for tonight on Gayribbean Island on the topic of new beginnings, because it's not an ending. The year just started. It's 2025, and we are beginning with new chapters.
Yes.
Okay. We could not think of a better couple to Trevania, our sexy, cute, newly married couple.
Yes.
Okay. They're newlywed, and they're going to tell us all about it. They're going to give us the tea of how they celebrated their honeymoon. Hopefully, we'll get into some fun things tonight. But they are starting a new chapter themselves. Okay. So Trevania, she is an actor, producer, and Yanique is the founder and director of an all-girls soccer club right here, not on Gayribbean Island, but in Brooklyn, okay? So they are unique. They are the Unique Ballers FC. All right, when's the last time you played soccer?
Listen, high school. So let me.
And they are both Jamaican and newlyweds. We gotta.
So welcome, Yanique and Trevania.
Before we get started with them, we've got to thank our sponsor. This episode is so sponsored by Complete Wellness. Their team is all about supporting your journey to lifelong health with care, inspiration, and empowerment.
We are proud to have them in our corner.
Complete Wellness. Completely you. Come on.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Okay, a lay for you, Trevania and Yanique. Here we go.
Yeah.
Take yours, Yanique. Come on.
You got this.
There you go. How y'all doing? Okay, we have long anticipated this night.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
We're good.
Oh
We're
my
good. We're
goodness.
tired. It's been a long week. It's been a long day.
It's been a
Over
long
here.
week. It's been a long couple of nights on your own little island,
Yeah.
right? Which we're getting to in a little bit. But we are so excited to see y'all's faces. Y'all are still have the wedding glow going on, the honeymoon glow. Okay, it's the newlyweds. Yanique says, yes, I use that.
The glow don't stop, you know?
The glow don't stop, baby. All right, so I know that we've introduced y'all a little bit. Trevania, we talked about you being a all multi-dimensional creative and artist, okay? Actor, dancer, performer, director, writer, and Yanique yourself leading the soccer club in Brooklyn and doing many other things. I want to give y'all an opportunity to introduce yourselves, let the world know who we are working with tonight, and then we're going to get into some more fun things planned for tonight. So let's start with something crystallite, okay? Yes. Introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about the amazing Trevania and Yanique.
Well, hello. Yeah. It's Trevania.
Oh, you know what? That's my American coming out, Trevania.
It's okay.
You said, let's do it the French way. Trevania.
But yes.
I can do that. I can do French and Creole.
It.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we don't want Vania. What are we talking about here? Okay, so please, Islanders, please forgive me.
Yes.
As I've been
No, it's all good. It's all good.
mispronouncing my friend's name. Okay, so Trevania, go ahead. Take it away.
I'm an actress, dancer, producer. I'm all the arts things. I'm the creative in the relationship here. Creative. Huh?
What are you trying to say? What Yanique could be a creative as well.
She is in her own way.
I'm creative in my own
Yes.
way, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I figured.
But I'm like the definite out social butterfly creative.
Yeah.
She be in her little bubble, but you know. And I do a lot of things, y'all. I do a lot of things, but I'll focus on the actor, producer, creative.
All right, Yanique. 'Tis your turn, darling.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
So Trevania is she said it. She's the creative in the relationship for me. All things sports, all things soccer, founder, director for Unique Ballers. But I also have another role with as a director for the YMCA. So I do a lot of different things, you know, everything in terms of like female empowerment. I'm all about. So that's me,
Same.
you know, making a difference in everyone's lives that we work with. So that's my goal. And that's mostly me on a daily basis.
And you wear
my
many hats, and we have to wear many hats in this economy in this world. You know, we can't.
Exactly.
And
Give it up for the dynamic duo that is Trevania and Yanique, baby. Put some hearts in here. Okay,
Yeah.
am I hearing power couple? I'm hearing power couple.
I'm
going on.
power.
I'm feeling power couple. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Nick's been stressing like, what they gonna ask me? Oh my god.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Have y'all been tuning in for the past
Yes.
Gayribbean Island?
Yeah.
So y'all know we gonna keep it fun and light. Don't stress.
Don't worry about a thing.
Everything we're going to do tonight, you should already know because y'all already that power couple.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all are such an amazing couple. Y'all.
Just take it easy. Just take it easy. All right.
All right, I promise we'll take it easy. I have a feeling y'all are gonna get the most points tonight. So
Before we get into the game,
All right.
why don't we? Because we've heard a little bit about who both of you are individually and as a package, as a dynamic duo that you two are. How did you two meet? How did the love story happen? We got to talk about that first on Gayribbean Island.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
We first met in
Um.
we first met in college. So
Yeah.
like 2010,
11.
2010
Okay.
in college.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Because you were. Yeah.
Yeah. That was my freshman year. So we
Yes.
met 2010 in college. We didn't start dating then. We were just like, hey, how you doing?
She didn't even say hi. I was the one who was like, hi, Yanique. And she'd be like,
Hey.
that was it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
y'all are almost kind of like college sweethearts, but it was kind of like y'all didn't know that
It was
y'all
like
were sweethearts. Yeah.
like that.
Their own separate way. Wait, let's just do this now so that we can not. So they were not so cuffed up. Okay. They
Oh my
were
God.
not so cuffed up during Yanique's freshman year.
I
So
can't
now let's
even-
get rid of the cuffs. Okay.
I'm mad y'all brought the cuss.
Okay with the cuffs.
Y'all were not so cuffed up, but y'all are so cuffed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, during college, y'all said, I don't know. But now, we're so
Yeah.
cuffed up,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
we found our way back to each other.
So then, y'all used to say hi to each other.
I used to say
No,
hi
no, no.
to Yanique.
Savannah used to say hi to you.
Okay, I'm going to say hi to Yanique. You said,
I was just a little introvert. Like I was a little shy, so it was just like, you know, hello. But we reconnected later on in life.
Also because of me, I think. Yes.
yes. Look, I'm here for reconnecting. I'm here for doing a double take, taking a look and seeing what you almost missed out on. But you didn't because you made the smart decision to reconnect. And now y'all are the blossoming, beautiful couple that you are today. I love this story. So wait, how many years until after you were first not talking, but then started talking again that y'all became official?
I think throughout the years, like we would like celebrate each other on like Instagram and stuff like that. We never really like talked, like exchanged texts or calls and all that. But we knew of each other. Like we know the things that we were doing. So every time we saw something great, we'd be like, hey, like, you know, good job or happy birthday or, you know, where are you visiting now? And that was it. Until I like Trevania.
Okay. So how also like in college we knew of each other because we were both athletes. She was playing soccer, I did volleyball, and I did track. And so we will always, because the department is small, so we'd see each other, you know, games and whatnot. I also knew she was Jamaican, and then as a Jamaican, I'm like, hey, you know, I want to know my people.
Right.
And then so we kept in touch through Instagram because we all know, you know, supporting each other, whatnot. And then in 2022, I kind of slipped into the DM a bit.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
it was okay. I have to admit, I think it was like divinity doing things because where I was and it was not intentional. It was not. It was like after the fact. I was like, I went to my best friend. I was like, I think I slipped into someone's DM. I was like, so like, oh my god, I think this just happened. So it wasn't. It wasn't intentional. I unintentionally slipped in the DMs. Mind you, after like in hindsight, when I read the DMs again, I was like, oh, it sounded like I was really like laying it on thick.
She's laying it on thick.
But I was like, I don't.
It was thick. Where I was like, I know, not, you know, when people message you, not everybody likes. Some people are just nice. But the way she was phrasing it, I was like, I said to my friend, am I bugging or is this?
So you've been the one, you chased Yanique all the way to the altar because you were
Literally.
It was like, I'm telling you, the universe was doing something that I didn't know of at that moment. Because I felt like I was in a completely different place. Talking about, oh yeah, you know, I guess changes happen to bring in the new. But
Right?
Oh.
Right? That was a little strong. Like, we making space for the new.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Definitely.
I'm like, I'm the new, right?
And I was like, let's connect. And I gave her my number. I was just like, I'm about to delete my Instagram. Here's my number. Let's hang out. Cause in my head, I was like, we kind of know each other. I want to be around. At the time, I was also like, I want to be around more queer Caribbean people like that. I was really being called to that, and I was like, yeah, let's hang. But in hindsight, it was me being like, yeah, let's connect. Here's my number, because that's how she took it. And then I started getting good morning texts, and then I started freaking out.
You started freaking out when you reciprocate the feeling. It was like, oh no, now I'm interested in you. Now I'm interested
Hold on, I just heard you say that's how Yanique took it, but wasn't that how you were?
That wasn't initially like how it meant to be, but it was meant to be though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it was meant to be.
Yeah, like, I was just being friendly.
You know what? That's such a like little cat and mouse game Trevania was trying to play with you, Yanique, okay?
I know, right?
You know what? I like you. I'm gonna lay it on thick, but when you're coming with me with that same energy, I was just
I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yanique was like, I play no game. Listen.
Right? That was me. Like, don't be laying it on like that.
You like me, I like you. What are we doing?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
After we were together, I was like, let me look at these messages. And I read them. I was like, oh, I see what happened.
You still have the messages until
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think I like screen recorded because I was like, I have to keep this because like reading. I'm telling you, reading it, I was like, there was something greater than me that was writing, like for this to, because it was like needs to happen. It's supposed to happen. You don't know yet, but this is happening.
You are possessed, Trevania.
I think so. Yes, by the the spirits of love trying to get me to where I need to be. You know.
Yes. You. And y'all are so beautiful and so cuffed up and have been together for how many years now? So
I would say 14. You know,
14 and lesbian possibly.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Well, the day we got married was exactly 2 years of us being together.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so 2 years, but you met a couple of years prior to you being together.
2 years officially, 14 unofficially.
I guess so.
I like that. I'm gonna run with that. Okay. Yeah.
It's part of what we call longevity. Okay.
Yeah.
You all have longevity going for you, and I think it's so important to also acknowledge that it takes work to get to where you are today. It just didn't happen on campus. Y'all saw each other and like, no, you actually saw each other a couple of years, invested in each other, and supporting one another on Instagram, right? Trevania, you're liking Yanique stuff and vice versa. And then eventually y'all decided to let love in and try it out. And it has led to this beautiful thing today.
Like build a friendship, cultivate a friendship first, and that was a really strong foundation for what y'all have now. And I think that's
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I love
Aw.
that. Now, y'all just came from your honeymoon. Can we hear a little bit about what that was like?
Actually, we actually didn't have our honeymoon yet. We were in Jamaica.
Yep.
It was a home for the holidays trip.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
what that was.
okay.
I wish I was
So-
on the river, the food, the dance.
I know, it looked like a little honeymoon.
Yeah.
Like, it was cute. It was cute.
Y'all were not playing. The wedding happened, and y'all were like. Now, time to get into the fun part of the conversation, a couples challenge. Okay.
We are playing a game called The Perfect Pair.
The perfect pair.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure. My heart started beating.
Let's get into the game for tonight. I'm going to keep the time. Erry is going to read the question. Now, y'all have 10 seconds per question.
Okay.
You can think about it. Some of these questions they might answer at the same time.
Yeah, some
of them will be
answers.
either written down or directed to either of you
Okay.
to have to answer. So, y'all ready, ladies?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so the first question is...
Gonna give something light to start?
No, this is going to be
Oh.
Okay.
You know, so I'm sure they see in Jamaica, you're there for my side.
All right, let me start. I'm going to direct this to Trevania.
Okay.
What is Yanique's favorite animal?
Oh.
3, 2, 1. It is-
Lion.
Oh.
Lion.
A lion? Is she right? Yanique.
It's on her. It's tatted on her.
Oh. So wait, did you go see Mufasa yet?
Not yet.
Okay. We gotta see
We gotta see Aaron Pierre because he Mufasa.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
That's Mufasa.
No.
Hey, no. Okay, so I love that the lion is your favorite animal. So y'all got 1 point.
The next question is, this question is about your wedding.
Oh.
Okay.
How many dinner tables were at your wedding?
Oh. So you have to blur out the answer at the same time. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No peeking. No peeking. 3, 2, 1. How many tables?
12.
12 tables.
Why wrote so small like y'all can see it?
Because you were preparing yourself for anything that it could have been. Yeah, you could have said 14. You'd be like, that's actually a 4. So wait, was there a special significance to having exactly 12 tables at the wedding, or like did it mean anything? No. Oh, so y'all didn't.
No, I wanted 11. But
you wanted it to be 11.
Yeah, but with the amount of people that we were able to actually have, I was like, all right, it's gonna have to be 12.
That's because
I
y'all
think
are
the 12,
so
the
loved.
12 signify, 12 months of a year closer to, 100 years together.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
12 months, signify. Yes.
Yeah. I'm using that.
That's for when y'all get on the Sherry Shepherd show. Okay, when you get on the Sherry Shepherd show, 12 tables because we wanted it to symbolize the
many years coming.
Many
That
years.
part.
Because this marriage gonna last.
Gonna last.
Yeah.
Okay?
This marriage is lasting.
This marriage is lasting.
Lasting.
And outlasting.
Yes.
And outlasting.
Lasting. Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, so far 2. I think we can give him a 2-point.
I-
A 2-pointer one.
I think so too.
Okay, Yanique, y'all are competitive for real.
Right. So this is a 2-part
A
question.
2-pointer.
Okay.
So for Yanique and Trev, what is each other's favorite TV show?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
yeah. I mean, Trevania definitely has to have one. Okay.
I know hers.
Okay.
She has
So 10.
so many.
I do.
All
I
right, for Trevania, what's Trevania's favorite genre of show?
Oh.
Yeah, I want to know what both of y'all get into. Wait, Yanique is stressed. Yanique, why are you
Stress
stressed?
out.
You got
Stress out.
You got this. You
Stress
got
out bad.
Okay.
Thriller.
Okay.
You like a thriller? Really?
Yeah, I like thriller, sci-fi. Those are like my faves.
Oh, I didn't peg
Yeah.
you for. I thought it would be more kind of like comedy. Maybe comedy. I picked comedy. I don't know why. But thriller, that lets me know a couple of things about you, Trevania.
I like a little drama, so some
A little drama,
suspense.
a little suspense, right? Okay, you for Yanique now.
She loves a rom-com. She's a softie.
Wait, so I had it the other way around.
Yes.
Okay, so Yanique, you love romantic comedy, really?
All day, every day. Yep.
She be crying it too.
No. Oh, you're putting all of Yanique's business out there.
It's been harder to find good rom-coms now because I've been trying to find like the black rom-coms, and I feel like we don't have enough. But
that's why you're here, so you can write it all. Ooh. You're going to be the one writing the rom-com. So far, y'all have 4 points, which is amazing.
I thought we got 5. We got 2 singles.
Wait a minute. Wait. So you're trying to be slick. Now you're trying to undermine.
I can't.
You're undermining the referee now.
Okay. You see, because of that.
You see what?
Because of that, I'm gonna give you, Yanni. This one is for you.
Oh God.
It's about soccer.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you can get both parts right, that's 2 points.
Oh, yes, Yanni.
Yeah. Right. He's been nice to you.
Yeah.
Been nice to you.
So, what year did the Reggae Boys go to the World Cup, and what is the name of the song that Jamaica created?
Oh God!
That's a good one, babe.
That's a good. No. Is it
2 years ago?
No, wait.
World Cup. They went to qualify.
All right, let me give you a multiple choice. In 1996, 1997, 1998, or 1999.
You said 6, 7, 8, or 9. That's a terrible multiple choice because it's just one.
Wait, what year was the World Cup in the 90s? In the 90s, is it every 4 years? Wait,
Yanique said, "Do better."
No. I got this. Give me 10 more seconds.
Okay, 10 more seconds.
96?
Is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
Wait, no, that's not.
Wait, what are you
Maybe
saying?
I go with 96. I feel like 97, you know. I was like 4. I don't know.
You're close, though. You're close.
What year were you for?
96.
I'm ready.
So 97.
What do you want to do?
Okay. It was actually the year when you were 6.
98?
98. 98 is when the Reggae Boys etched their names in history. Okay? That's okay. You still have the second part of the question.
Yeah.
I think you can get.
Ask about the Reggae Boys. If you ask about Chelsea now, she will know.
I don't know what song.
So she don't know nothing about the Reggae Boys.
Ask about Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
The name of the song.
Yeah!
What? That's the hand. What's the name of the song?
I don't know the name of the song, but I know the song, I know that rhythm.
Listen, you've got to.
I don't know the song.
Ah, dang! Revoke her Jamaican card.
All right, okay. I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna sing the first part of the song, and you tell me what's the name of the song. You've got to rise up, stand and take your place. Rise up,
Okay.
That was not my sport.
I don't want to say Griffin.
Let's get some help in the comments. What is the
What's
answer?
Answer comments. Y'all lagging, man.
That's your one.
Oh yes, that's your only lifeline.
Come on, Islanders. So what's the second part of the question?
what's the name of the title of the song that they made for the reggae boys when they went to the World Cup? The song I just sang. What's the title of that song?
Free yourself?
No, was that the name of the song?
No.
No. Wait.
Rise up, rise up.
Yes,
That was
Rise Up.
Damn. By the skin of the teeth now.
Trevania was like, listen, not free yourself.
Clearly, you're going to answer the rest of the trivia questions when it comes to the World Cup in Jamaica. Our girls still have 6 points.
We got
have
this.
such few opportunities for them to redeem themselves,
Yes.
okay?
All right.
So let's see if they can bring it with the next few. All right.
It's already brought in.
So we've already given.
Sorry.
You brought it. You brought
I mean, you didn't bring it on reference. I'm sorry.
This is one for you, Trevania.
Okay.
We're gonna ask you a question now that we've already asked Yanique. And Yanique, help your woman, please. Help your woman with this one. She might not need it because you've been struggling a little bit with the answers. But let's see. I think Trevania is gonna help y'all redeem yourselves tonight with this one, babe. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
So Trevania, what is Yanique's favorite food?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, that was too easy.
That was easy. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to make it hard for them. Okay. You don't look like you're gonna need 10 seconds to let me know what the answer is. What is the answer?
Some oxtail and rice and peas.
Oh, come on now.
That's crazy. That's tomorrow.
You know what that tells me? That tells me Yanique has expensive taste.
Yes.
Okay? Because oxtail's not cheap. Oxtail.
For real.
So do you be preparing the oxtail,
No.
Trevania, or like?
She actually has the oxtail. Like
Oh.
she hold it down with the oxtail.
Hold on, wait a minute. So when are we coming over for dinner?
You tell me. Come. Come.
Look, we're doing a cooking in the kitchen.
We
with
ready with
Erry.
some-
Oh, cooking and cooking with Erry and Yanique. Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
But Yanique, you bring the oxtail because
I got you.
clearly this
I got
entire
you.
production is on a budget. Okay, so
I'll bring the rice and peas on the side.
Wait, but just so I got ask if I wanna buy the oxtail.
what? What did you say?
What? Oh, if we're the one purchasing the oxtail.
Oh, no, we
will split the cost.
I do, man. I got you, man. I got
We'll
you.
buy.
Oh, no. We'll bring the side, the rice and peas.
The rice and peas.
We'll bring the ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Spice. We'll bring
The
the spice. We bring the spice.
Spices.
Yes.
And the wine.
Okay.
And the wine.
Yes.
Okay, so that was 7 points.
Okay.
This is the game question for 3 points.
Okay.
And if not, that's okay. You still walk away with 7 points tonight. Okay?
We don't want just 7. I'm gonna fix myself.
You said no. You don't want that? No. Okay, here we go.
What is each other's worst fitness habit?
What was that chuckle? Wait a minute. Okay, you have 10 seconds. No looking, no peeking.
Fitness habit.
Worst fitness habit.
Yes.
But how are we gonna know they're telling us the truth?
Write down. Okay, so
They can
write
say
down both.
anything.
So write down Trevania's and yours on your paper, and Trevania write down Yanique's and yours on your.
Yes, I think that's good. I think for 3 points, we gotta make it that challenging. Okay, y'all ready?
Yannick, you need more time?
I'm good.
Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Worst fitness habits. Let's see.
So Yanique's habits. She loves sweets.
Oh,
Love
yeah,
sweets.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
And what's yours?
I just love eat.
And that's what I wrote. She eat 10 times a day.
Oh! And yours?
Not in sweets.
Whoa. Y'all were not kidding. Look, y'all took the trophy. I cannot believe y'all took the trophy. Wait a minute.
That's a perfect match.
10.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Yes.
y'all. Now, y'all did me proud because, again, we're ending the series with y'all as the couple for tonight, and it had to be right that y'all took the prize away. 10. Yanique, we gotta work on the sweets now.
That was good. That was good.
We gotta work on
It's hard. It's hard out
limit
here.
it to, we try to limit it to the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of sweets? Bonbon, ice cream.
Ice cream,
Sour
Sour
Patch
Patch.
But listen, with all that sweets, you managed to keep your teeth perfect. Listen, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I try.
Beautiful smile.
I eat veggies and mine are falling out. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I did.
How we gonna help Trevania? Trevania likes. I like to eat too. Trevania, I stay eating Aries food all the time. All the time.
Yes. Food
Look,
is
we're not gonna
good.
fit ourselves because food is for the soul.
Exactly.
We're the
Exactly.
food is for the
As
soul.
soon as I smell food, I gain weight. And you're
Excuse me.
food is for the soul.
Food is for the soul. All right, y'all. Congratulations. Y'all are officially the winner of the perfect match and truly the perfect match.
The winning couple for the series.
They are the winning couple of the So Cuffed Up series. Y'all are what? So
Cuffed
Y'all are so cuffed up. The perfect match. Now, to dive back into the theme of the night, new beginnings, ladies. It is 2025, okay? We just got married. The honeymoon is coming. As we are looking down 2025, how are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling excited? What's to come? Give us a little preview of this chapter for y'all as you're heading into, this new beginning, which is both of you guys together as a couple, as a married couple, as Jamaican married couple.
Yeah.
Okay? Blah, 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 blah. Tell us a little bit about that. That is truly so inspiring.
I think for us, the biggest thing is just like enjoying each other. I think sometimes like they have it like, oh yeah, we rush, let's be a couple, we rush everything, and but for us, I think honestly, Trevania keeps me grounded in that sense. 'Cause for me, I'm like, go go go, like get things done, and she's like, let's enjoy this moment, like and I think that's the biggest thing for us for 2025, enjoying the moment, diving into our culture, right? Like, we visited Jamaica. We want to go back again and like, building new traditions as a family and what we want that to look like down the line, right?
Yeah. The goal is to continue to grow with each other and learn more about each other, like always being, inquisitive of each other, and because every day is a new version of us or what we need or what we don't want, or so like to just continue to be curious about each other and keep loving on each other and communicating as best as we can, so that it feels like the first time every day.
We want to continue to have those tears that I was ugly crying during the wedding, y'all.
Not I need a niece. Wait.
Yeah, so she said, I need a niece stat right now. My auntie eggs cracks right now. Okay.
Jeez.
Y'all, so wait, niece.
Can we
are we
enjoy being together?
So let's not even get into the kids conversation yet, because y'all are
like, are you going to take care of the kid?
Are you going to take them? Because we trying to travel.
Over right now? Do I don't want no kids yet. No.
I know.
But if y'all have kids, we love y'all. It's a big responsibility.
Yeah,
now,
we'll drop them off over by you.
We're okay, and don't come back. Don't go back. Just leave this.
Perfect. This sounds like a really good,
I love it.
Yeah, I like the setup.
Quickly on just a quick one, because obviously children very far in the future for y'all, I'm assuming. Boy or girl? What would we want as a kid? Yeah.
One of each.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Balance.
Okay, well, that's all we need to say, and we'll revisit this topic on the 10th series of SoKarl with the ladies, okay?
But no time soon. We're enjoying each other now. We want to enjoy married life and being together now and building some foundations like with the club, all the things like we want to get everything settled. Also, the political climate right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But right now we're just focused on enjoying each other. And because we know bringing a baby into the mix, that's an added level of life that can get in between us. So like really focusing on our marriage now and making sure when a baby comes, we are still very much focused on our marriage with a baby. So I think that's where we are. Because we want to continue to travel. I mean, not saying that when you have kids you can't live your life and travel. That's what grandparents are for, right? So like but like that's the plan right now. Like we want to enjoy being married because I'm still like, oh my God, I'm married. Like I'm still taking that in.
Wait, yeah, you can flash the ring,
It's new. I still got the good single, you know.
But I'm over here.
I can't.
Listen, yeah, you have to be. A lot of people don't like this word, but I feel like you have to be like selfish sometimes and pour into yourself before you can pour into someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. You can't give them half of you. You have to give them all of you, and you can't give them until you're ready to do that. So
yeah.
And I think that's what we're doing too. Like kids, we ain't got no kids until we can afford kids.
Yeah. And there are different
things are expensive.
Right. There are different ways of also defining family and what that means. I think like even Erry and I, we've had to learn that could mean what you want it to mean, right? When it's your chosen family, there's obviously your birth family, the situation you're sort of born into. And then there's your chosen family. There are the people that are there for you. It could be your friends. It could be your children, your nieces, your loved ones in general. Whoever it is you consider family, there is life happening there too. There's responsibility happening there. There's you taking care of them there. So I completely hear you both with that. Take your time. Enjoy what y'all have right now.
Yes.
Erry and I, we've been at it in 6 years already, so we could beef it up a little bit. We're so puffed up here on this island. But okay, on the topic of love, and also on the topic of, I'm assuming we're also sort of just like figuring this out and building this together, just as Erry and I are for the first time, right? So y'all don't have a playbook of what it's like to be navigating a Jamaican queer lesbian relationship at that. You talked about building your foundation. Can you share a little bit about what you think some of those traditions would be as you're building out your own playbook of what this relationship and this marriage is going to look like, right? For 2025. What are some things we want to start?
Oh, we talked about one recently.
Oh!
So we went to Jamaica. You thought it was our honeymoon, but we went to Jamaica because I was just like missing home. Because I think being home during the holidays is a different feeling from being here in the holidays. I know it's like the gifts and the tree, but for Jamaica, it's just being outside and enjoying the people that you're surrounded by. And we met, like I spent time with my niece and some friends, and it was just so amazing. And I got to show Trevania where I grew up and like the school that I went to and all these beautiful things. So we're like, listen, we were cooking. We were like 2025 Jamaica tradition until we have kids. We figure out if we want to take them with us. Yeah. So that's the thing that we want to do for 2025. Be back in Jamaica in December. And enjoy.
Even for like a family tradition of being in Jamaica and for Christmas, because I feel like here in America, like the US, is so commercialized, like in capitalistic, that I don't want them to grow up thinking, oh, I have to buy this, I have to do this. Like I want them to understand, like we can go and spend Christmas on a river and have a great experience and just be,
Fish.
you know, like
Yes.
exactly, and not it be so like buy, spend, like.
Yeah.
So that's, I think that's something that I really thought about, and would rather have that instilled in them when it comes to Christmas. To like family time doesn't have to mean gifts. Doesn't, I mean, gifts are great, yes, but it doesn't have to solely be on that. It could be time within your culture, just time with your family, and that's what's more important.
Yeah.
I love that you chose Jamaica because we all know Jamaica has its fair shares of issues and problems. I'm like, there's just something about going back home, being your authentic self, that is so empowering and rewarding.
Yes. Oh my God.
As a queer person being here, regardless of what's going on, that I feel like it's just something that's very beautiful, and it shows that there's hope. There's hope for this.
Yeah.
And I think that's beautiful that you guys chose to have the tradition there.
Did y'all get any sort of like reactions, right? Like,
No.
what was your experience?
No.
Okay.
To be honest, like, it was also my first time as an adult being in Jamaica, like, really, because I've been with family, but I was younger, or it was like for a funeral, or so. But this was a very different experience as an adult, and being queer and married and like so many things. But it still felt like a huge hug being in Jamaica for Christmas, and with my wife. My wife.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, say it
and
loud.
my wife.
With my
And like,
Wi-Fi.
yes.
Hey.
But it was also really beautiful to see. There were so many studs out.
Ooh.
I was like, I like seeing the studs, seeing the gays out in Jamaica, especially the women. I mean, the men were out too, but it felt different. It didn't feel like people were hiding themselves. Because we would go to parties, and like I'll be like, okay, there'll be like 5-6 studs, and I'm like, look at you outside, like, and that warmed my heart, like going to parties and seeing the gays, and we'll see each other, we'd be like, hey, okay, I see you. And and so it was actually really beautiful being in Jamaica and seeing this, where we know like it's very homophobic and all that, but people are still being themselves and still being out, like they're not being as afraid as they used to be.
And then when you have families too that like really support you, accept you for who you are, and you go into spaces with families that are like, yo, this is my aunt, this is my cousin, this is what, and we just show up and have a good time. I think it's a different experience. I think Trevania was just shocked the entire time that we were like in the parties, and we were just like,
girls coming up to Yanique being like, "Want to dance with her?"
You have to take off the braids you had recently done in Jamaica and be like, hold on, wait a minute.
I mean, I don't worry about it, because then you could be like, she'd be like,
I'll be going to her like, yo, this just happened.
She'd be like, this girl just tried to, and I'll be like, really? I didn't see it when.
Oh my gosh, y'all are going to have that issue for such a long time, I feel, because y'all really are such an adorable and such a sexy couple. Okay, like I can understand why they was trifling over in Jamaica with the both of y'all. Okay,
It's time.
I was just like, wait a minute. No, but what you're also hinting at and talking about, and let's step into the present for a little bit, is there's a sort of safety and trust that I think you both have about on one another, right? So you can feel like you can be in a space, you can go, you can socialize, walk the room, and you know that Yanique is not going to do anything with Trevania, right? And Yanique, you feel the same way as well about Trevania. So can you talk a little bit about what are the things, or maybe the one thing that your partner does that makes you feel safe around with each other? So Trevania, you go for Yanique, and Yanique, you can go for Trevania.
Oh
what is
my God.
Yeah. Don't start crying on me, girl.
The thing is, whenever I think about because I said it in my vows, like being with her, I fully understand what being safe within emotionally, like within myself, like just full safety really, really feels like, because she's provided that. And like, it's, yeah, I will get emotional. I don't get emotional very often,
She does it.
but when I talk about this one,
The first
oh
one
my God.
on Gayribbean Island.
But like, from day one, I think it's also being heard, and actually being listened to, because people could hear, like people could hear you be like, oh, okay, but actually listening and actually wanting to hear me, and providing a space where I can say the things that I want to say, and it doesn't feel like I'm being judged or being criticized, like we can really have conversations, because she really hears like if something's bothering me, or like if I'm talking about something that I need to release from like past traumas that I feel safe to share. She really truly is my safe place for like my heart and everything. Like I don't know. I feel like if I don't know what would have happened if we didn't meet, but she is truly everything that you could think about of someone being your safe space. So I trust her. I have no questions about her love for me. I have no like, and I think that's also part of the trust, because I'm like, I'll go over there and I can see a girl talking to her and be like, she gonna shut you down. Like there's no question about it. Like,
You're like,
I don't have to worry about it. I'll watch it just to see, be like, oh, you were really nice to her. Like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like but that's definitely something that was built from the moment we spoke. From day one, hard questions were asked.
oh,
The hard questions were
what's
asked
your
from the
credit
jump.
score? What's your social
right
security
to
number?
No,
We were right to it. Do you want to get married? No.
I want my eggs cracked, meaning I want a child.
Yes.
it's like, I'm not gonna be no long-term girlfriend. That's not it. Like, are you monogamous? Are you poly? You gotta let me know now, because I'm definitely monogamous. Like, I'm like, it was all those questions on the first date.
On day one, okay.
Yeah.
So far, what you have shared, Trevania, is a blessing. I completely agree with that. Erry does as well. And y'all got the hard part out of the way for real. Y'all just said, let's get straight to it. Y'all give sort of like the two people that have always known the kind of life they wanted to have. Maybe not, not exactly what your significant other would look like, or who your significant other would be, but y'all have been very committed and determined to living the kind of life which y'all live now, which is a happy one, right? A happy one, a married one, with the person that cares about me, and I think that is so inspiring. That is so beautiful. Yeah. And from you, Yanique, I get the sense that you really are a protector. I just feel like you don't play.
I don't play.
I'm a little scared of you.
I don't. I don't. I think, I don't play about Trevania. Like, I really don't. Like, I think, I know she's experienced a lot in past relationship, and I very much like friendship, relationship, whatever ship she has. Like, I am like looking out for her 100%, because I know sometimes it's hard when you have a pure heart and you love hard. You sometimes get taken advantage of, right? So for me, I'm always like, my antennas go up and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. To have those conversations with her. But I also leave space where it's like, this is what I think, right? But also, I'm just sharing, but you have to make the decision for yourself. I might come in with my opinion, but it's on you, like, and you take it from there. So yes, I'm absolutely a protector, but also Trevania is such a patient, loving partner, where she gives me the space to be who I am, right? There are days where I'm a hard ass, and there are days where like I'm a softie, right? And there are days where I just want to be, and she allows that space. And I think, having a partner like that, like I'm good, like, and I appreciate that 100%.
Yeah. Oh Oh my god. Providing space and grace. Y'all have shared some beautiful things. I so agree with that. Space and grace is everything.
Yes.
Okay? Because you two are such two grand individuals. Y'all both have such big personalities on your own.
That meshed so perfectly with
That
each
meshed
other.
really well together. Oh my gosh. Babe, we don't need therapy after this. We good. We don't need therapy. We got Trevania and Yanique taking us to church tonight, okay? All right. So we have had y'all for quite some fun and some time. We knew this would we said, look, when we get Trevania and Yanique on here, we're going to be here till midnight. Which we know that your time is precious. So why don't we get into the Q&A portion of tonight, okay? Where Trevania and Yanique can still share with us some gems, but we did have pre-submitted questions.
Okay.
And the first one that I'll read from you, we talked a lot about love, okay? We know y'all are obviously in love, okay? We are sick of it, sick of love. But we did get a question asking, what's the one thing you hold on to when your person is on your last nerve that makes you stay? So, Yanique, I think you talked a lot about, a little bit about, like, sometimes you were a hard head, sometimes you were softy. So I think this is more along the themes of that, right? Like
I think, as you always say, you know, every day you
choose
each other. You choose each other.
Yeah.
So, like, what is that one thing that constantly keeps you choosing each other, regardless of what's going on?
But we also want to know what's the one thing that gets in y'all's nerves.
You ain't gotta share.
You don't have to share. Trevania, you already done through Yanique under the bus once. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. But if you are, you know, if you do want to share. Because it's real. It's real.
No, I gotta think about it. Hold on. What gets on my nerves? I don't know.
What gets on your nerves? I think I shared what keeps me, right? I think the love for Trevania keeps me, and she's like like people always like she's an easy partner. When I say easy, it's like easy good. Like the surprises are there, like it's all like the romance, like everything is there, and it's not like I don't have to worry about anything. And yeah. What gets on your nerve? What gets on my nerve?
But you can also share what makes you happy.
And just remember, Trevania, you won't be there when the camera comes out.
Yeah. So somebody's sleeping on that exact couch, y'all.
Even though we have not slept apart the entire time we've been together.
Wow. Okay. Like
because even it will be like that really gets on your nerves and be like, yeah, it does. Be like, okay, so I'll see if that's our conversations. Honestly, that's really our conversations.
Listen.
So Trevania, you're the more like I feel like your love language is quality time. It's affection. It's staying together. It's like, girl, why did you sleep on the couch while watching that Netflix show last night? You should have been in bed. You should. I do the same thing.
I would have just came downstairs and slept next to.
Oh, so you would just go downstairs and not wait. I'm petty. I will wait.
Depends on how mad I am. I'll start off petty.
You're here to
and I would be like, where did you sleep last night? Oh, on the couch watching Squid Game? Okay. Sleep there for the rest of the week.
Oh my god.
That's how I get. So you're nicer than me. You actually go down and you cuddle up to X and you can say, we're gonna
I'll be
she don't start like that.
I start off
like that, but she don't start like that.
I am a Pisces, so
there we go.
So you know, they'll be a little like, but then the love side will be like, you know, I can't be that mad though.
No.
Or I'll be like, no, don't think you're gonna be down here all day. We're gonna talk about this.
You had that once. I was mad and I came down here. She was like, wait, you gonna be on the couch?
We don't do that.
We don't do that. Literally.
We don't sleep on the couch now. Come on.
We sleep together.
I'm a Libra.
Okay. Oh yes.
Oh,
yes. You're a Libra. Trevania, you are a Pisces. Both you and me, we're like this. We see each other. Okay. All right. One more question. Again, the ladies have shared wonderful gems with us tonight. Things that I feel are very relevant for folks who are looking. Maybe you're not so cuffed up yet, but you're trying to find out what it takes to find your person And I think we've heard some really good things.
And I think this was an interesting question that we got, and it's a good question to end on. So, like, what is one way you protect your love from outside pressures, like whether it be cultural, societal, or personal? Ooh. How do you protect your love and continue just pouring into each other?
Don't let the pressure get to them.
Yeah.
We do what's best for our relationship.
Come on.
Literally. Like, we do what's best for our relationship. Like, I got married and my parents weren't there because they don't support it. So, like, but that's not stopping me from living my, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to do what we feel is best for our relationship. When we first got together, they were like, I had folks was like, you don't think it's too soon? And I'm like, I don't know. It's happening. It's happening, but it's what works for us, and it's working.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, it's doing what you know is best for you, the relationship that you have, and you can't have other people's like ideas of what they think relationships should be or look like or how fast it should be or whatever. I also understand, like, yes, we're lesbians, yes, like things happen fast, but at the end of the day, other people are not in the relationship.
Right.
We're the ones here, so we are the ones that are in control of what our relationship is.
Yeah. It's not their relationship. That's right. It ain't
Yes.
their business. They need to rip what and mind my business.
Exactly.
For real.
But you know what? I have experienced this firsthand. I'll share this, okay? As content creators, as you know, Erry and I, we continue to work in this space of like transparency and sometimes what can also feel over transparency. As we're continuing to build our community and our relationship with our islanders. But one thing that y'all did that I will never forget is on your wedding, right? As y'all have all of the content creators and everybody, not even just content creators, but your whole family. It was small, but it meant the world to me when y'all said, "Look, we want to be reverent, right? And kind of like savor this moment that is happening now, and we keep it in our hearts, we keep it in our memories. We can record later. We got the photographers and everybody here." And that moment, which should feel like, oh my gosh, our wedding is about to be on blast. Like, this is it. Trevania is about to walk out. Yanique's looking fresh and dapper.
She did, though. She looks so good.
You look so good. Okay. At first, I thought Erry and I were walking down the hall. But it's just like you respected what you had in the moment, what you've always had, and how you wanted to remember that night too. And it definitely taught me and Erry a lesson that night. And I was like,
put your damn phone down.
Put your phone away. And everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
And you're not living. Your wedding is not for everybody. It's obviously you're celebrating and sharing that with the folks in the room. But y'all two were not at the altar for the folks that were in the room, right? And I love that. And so everything you're saying now, we've seen and experienced this in real life. So y'all, they ain't just speaking. They about what they say.
I love love, right? And I think the universe, I believe like things happen for a reason, and Trevania will hear me, like I listen to sermons, I listen to different, like there's this great church in Harlem that's so welcoming to, you know, the LGBTQ community, like couples go together. It's called FCBC. So if you guys ever want to go there, you know, and I think there's always a message to take away. It doesn't always have to be about like, hey, you know, your relationship is wrong. I've never received that going to that. It's more about you love how you treat people, right? Like we're big on that, like how you show up for people, how you represent yourself. So I think that is the center of our relationship in everything. Like, you know, we're thankful. There's so many moments like we're walking around and we're like, man, like today's a great day. Like, I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for all these things. So I think, you know, if we keep that at the center, love and how we are as people, there's nothing that could go wrong. So I think, yeah. And I think that's what we hope to teach our kids too.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
It's if religion, yeah, same thing. Like religion is not a priority. I think spirituality is. I think having some kind of connection to some kind of source is. I grew up in the church. I grew up in a Jamaican Pentecostal church. So there's okay, so like I grew up in that environment of and realized that I probably didn't recognize within myself that I may have been, you know, a lesbian or like gay, queer, earlier in life because before I could even think about it, it's being taught that like that's wrong. So if you're already being taught that's wrong before you could even like maybe even come to a conclusion that maybe, you know, like, and I don't want that for like say my kids. And then so I'm more of a spiritual, you know, more spiritual where I'll meditate or like um I believe in manifestation and things like that. Or, you know, I'll have crystals, you know, I've delved into that a little bit and finding where I fit within spirituality because I know it's different for everyone. But I think overall I would teach like just being a good person, being connected to if you believe in ancestors, whatever's out there that connects you to something good. It's really just being connected to something that drives you to be a better person. That's what it is.
Something bigger than you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger than yourself. I completely feel that. And so, did both of y'all grow up in a religious environment, religious home? Did you also, or just okay? So y'all share that bond now, I think, and having to, in the same way that Arian and I are, sort of like redefining the barriers of your principles, your family, your values as a unit, as a family, and then together, what are y'all working towards, right? Like, what are y'all working towards? How are you aligning your beliefs so that it's all leading up to that same source that you've been talking about, Trevania? For us, for me, I call it the universe, God.
Yes.
But it's really just energy, and like you said, it's something bigger than you, right? And that's so important because we got to think about, I know that this theme has been about new beginnings and what y'all have going on now, but we also are talking about what you want in the future together, right? Not only on this life, but in the lives to come, okay, baby? Because we are in love.
Forever.
This is
And ever and ever.
Ever.
And you know what? It's also forever. It's so cuffed up. It's forever. Okay, y'all are cuffed up forever. This entire series could not have been done without all the couples, including yourselves, ladies. Thank y'all for holding it down.
Yes, and this was a perfect way to end, like the perfect couple to end the series.
We had the perfect match tonight.
Yes.
The perfect pair.
Yes,
the perfect pair. The so cuffed up pair.
But before you guys go though, I want to say this. I want to say like thank you for doing this entire series. Like it's beautiful to see the time. I know it takes time, energy, patience, and a lot of work put into it, right? So I just want to like highlight and shout you guys out for just everything that you did, because it's not every day you have a couple that highlights other couples and you know just are so welcoming and like, hey, like, you know, let me share the love, let's see all my beautiful people, let's see all like the amazing. So thank you for that. Like, you guys are a great couple, amazing energy and pure souls. Like, I think for me, I'm always sitting out like sussing out like, you know, people's energy, but like, you know, I'm like
and I'm like, hi.
But when,
I mean, even though I felt like I think our friendship is also meant to be, because I remember finding your Instagram page. I told you guys it's fine. Like, I came across it like on my feed, and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute, and they're and then like meeting you at the screening, and I was like, oh my god, you guys. And then like I've just always felt like drawn to you guys because you guys have such beautiful, beautiful spirits. And so yes, we do need a double date, hang out.
Yes.
Cook down in the house somewhere. Something.
In the kitchen with Erry live.
Yes.
Trevania and Yanique.
Yanique gonna be cooking the oxtail.
No, you know what?
Yes.
It's gonna be Trevania and Yanique and Nadia.
I like that.
Listen, I told you we think about having an Instagram page, like a couple stick. It would be a mess. It's mess. We got the time. And also, I'm a mess. I'm a hot ass mess, y'all. It would be a mess.
I will support you.
I cannot wait until it goes live. Until then, we love everything that y'all are sharing and bringing. Look, if we get it from Yanique's page or Trevania's page, it's love. Regardless, it's love. Thank you so much for all that you shared. It definitely has been the sentiment the last couple of days. Like, we've always wanted to get a few of our favorite couples in the room because we've got to share that love.
Yes. Oh, you had some beautiful people on this. Oh my god.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my god.
We tried.
I love the gays. I love the gays. Oh, I crush on gay men so hard.
Always. Oh my gosh.
Listen, and the gay men crush on the lesbians too, baby. Okay,
we had to do our work.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the connect. Everybody's so cuffed up. Everybody's cuffed up together.
Yes.
I like that. You know, we really wanted to. As you said, you like how we shared. Just spoke to other couples because I know that it's not just us. We're not on this journey alone.
Yeah.
And we all have different stories or have taken different paths to get to where we're at now. And we just wanted to just highlight all those couples who have also been through it and are still going through it and are making it work. So show those out there that, you know, we exist. Our love is real. Like it's possible for you to someday have what we have.
To have what Trevania and Yanique have. Okay.
And what you two have. It's beautiful. Don't you forget that. You might be out here highlighting all of us, but we got to highlight you too because you guys have something really beautiful and special.
Oh, stop it. But we knew this was going to be so much fun.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for doing this, for allowing us, you know, to share your story with our followers, with your followers, and we
cannot wait to see y'all IRL in real life.
Very soon.
Very soon, ladies.
Very soon.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you. Wait, whoa. Yeah.
Okay, one more. A hug, and there you go. That's too cute. That's too much love. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Ladies, we love y'all. Good night.
Love you too.
Good night, Islanders. Thank y'all for sticking around. Bye. They are amazing. We did it.
So cuffed up.
We are